Hello, welcome back to Sunny's Adventures, and today's adventure is going to be interesting, something I've never actually done before. I hope it works out, and I hope I don't get killed. Slash kidnapped, slash, I don't even know. But I am a person who enjoys hanging out with people and doing fun things and being social, and even though I have a hard time doing it, hard time just walking up to a random stranger and be like, hey, let's be friends. You know, I don't want to sound like a creep. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I solely just truly want someone to hang out with. So, yes, that maybe makes me sound like a loser because honestly, I don't have that many friends right now that I hang out with all the time, and I kind of just I need a little more in my arsenal, and you can't make friends without putting yourself out there. So this is me putting myself out there and hopefully trying to make, hopefully lifelong, genuine friends. I'm not saying the people in my life now aren't my friends. I'm not saying they're not genuine. I really appreciate everyone in my life and everyone who takes the time to get to know me and hang out with me and enjoy life with me because I really appreciate those people. So that's not what I'm saying at all. I just feel like I need more people because I need more socialness than I have currently at the moment. So my life used to be so social. Like, I used to do things literally every single day. I would go to work for 18 hours, come home, still hang out with my friends, and then sleep for like 2 hours and then go back to work and do it all over again solely because I put myself through that because I enjoy hanging out and doing fun things so much. So, me and my sister, we're going to go to the bars downtown. We're going to go hit the town, not clubs. We're not going to a club. I'm not a club person. But, so we're going to go to an arcade bar that we have here, and we're going to try and meet some people who are, maybe people playing arcade games are going to be like maybe my type of people. I don't know. The goal is to maybe get a Snapchat or two and maybe at least talk to people, socialize with the general public, not just have me and my sister. Initially, I was going to go alone, but my sister agreed she could come with me. She was hanging out with someone else, and then their plans fell through, so we're going to go. We're going to go do this. I can do this. And I'm not trying to sound desperate here at all, but, bear with me here. Yeah, we're going to go to an arcade bar. We're going to play some arcade games, have a good time, maybe get drinks. I don't know. Who knows? Probably we're at a bar, I guess. She doesn't drink at all, so she's going to get whatever you want to call them, mocktails, I suppose. And then I don't know if I'll get a drink or if I'll just drink soda. I don't know. But we're going to play some games for sure. So I don't know how much I'll record in the actual bar, but I'm sure I'll get some footage there. So yeah, this should be fun. Follow me on my making friends journey. I told my sister she can have this whiteboard, so I'm going to give it to her. I'm also going to give her like a bunch of markers and stuff that I have. So I bought this whiteboard a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but maybe like 4 years ago to do schoolwork on, and I had like these big problems I had to do, and it was so much easier to write them on a whiteboard than it was on a piece of paper. So much easier to if you made a small mistake, just use your finger, wipe it off, and then, you can keep on writing, and then just take a picture of it, and I can print the photo and just, turn it into my teacher that way versus doing it on paper, erasing it, and taking up all this notebook space. So it was so much easier to write on the whiteboard, and I used it so much when I went to school in college, and now that I'm out of college, I graduated, I barely use my whiteboard anymore. It's like occasionally I pick it up here and there and I use it just because, I don't know, I'm trying to make it have a purpose and I put it on the wall here, but I don't have it. And she really likes using whiteboards. Like, she has whiteboards and she writes all of her stuff that she needs to do for like the week and monthly stuff and, important information she's got to remember. And so she uses whiteboards. The one she has is a little smaller, so she wants a bigger one, so I'm going to give her this one. So that's going to be pretty sweet. Just going to have some fresh markers. I've actually barely ever used these markers. I always use the one that just sticks right to the board just because it's easier and more available. But yeah, so she's going to get that. One thing I also need to do is I got a bookshelf, which is literally the same bookshelf that's sitting right here. But I've got all these photos. You see all these photo albums on the floor here. Fat stack of photos, and I don't have a place to put the albums. So my other bookshelf, they don't actually... So the one that's there, they don't fit on the bookshelf. So I bought the same one, but I can move the pegs into a different orientation so that those ones actually fit. Because with the other stuff on the shelf, because my comic books are also under there. Making a new bookshelf for solely photos. So that's going to be pretty sweet. Someday I should really go through some of my pictures and show you some of the cool stuff I used to do. That was so much fun. Some really good times I wish I really brought a camera with and just recorded them and made videos. So I used to bring a camera with all the time, but I would use them for pictures instead of videos. And I wish back then I recorded a lot more of my life. But yeah, so here we are recording my life now. I also hung an extra, so I went to the store and got an extra shelf. So if you remember previously, this had 3 shelving things. And now I added an extra row because I had so many Legos. As you see, it's pretty full yet. A lot of boxes I still got to build up there. And I keep continuously buying Legos, even though I barely have any space for it. But yeah, I got added an extra row. It actually looks really cool. I really enjoy it, really like it. So the one awkward thing is you can see this shelf. The shelf here has a bevel to it. So like there's like a beveled edge, and the back side of this that's up against the wall is flat. So when I went to the store, I actually thought these were bookshelves. I thought these were shelving made for this, but for some reason, you know, I didn't read the label when I bought them the first time, so I wanted to buy the same ones, which I achieved. I got the same ones, same color and everything. I'm hyped about that. But when I went there, I was like, I'm trying to find these boards that have like a rounded beveled edge on one side and flat on the other, and he kept saying that they were like staircase things, and I'm like, oh, it's not for stairs, they're shelves. And we walked around a little bit. He kept showing me different things, and I'm like, it's not that. And then he came to the stack of these where there was different cuts of wood and like different styles. And I was like, oh my gosh, those are it. And I read the sign. It actually said like staircase. They must use these for like the tops of stairs. And I was like, oh, that's embarrassing. But so the guy probably thought I was a complete idiot. But either way, I got the shelves, so that was fun. So shout out to that guy who bared with me while I was like, nah, dude, it's not stair stuff. They're shelves. And so I made stair things into shelves, which to me, they look so much better than the tacky, like, they're like laminate, like, I don't know what you call that board that's fake. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's got the laminate on top. It just looks tacky. It's literally basically what these cheap, you know, I got this from Target. It's like $25. These cheap things right here. Like, I don't know. I don't like how the flimsy they are. I don't like this is like legit wood, and it just looks so much better. And when I finally get a house, my plan is to sand these down and actually stain them into a certain color, or at least clear coat them. Right now, since I'm not in a permanent location, I'm not going to be here forever. I didn't choose a color because I don't know what my end result will look like, and I want these shelves to travel with me till I probably die. So yeah, that's my plan. My sister should be on her way soon. She said she'd leave at 8, and it is 8:09, so she should be here any minute, probably within 5 minutes. So yeah, stay tuned for our journey tonight.
So we're going to a bar.
Let's go.
To go
make
friends.
She brought her book.
I did.
I got my book. Look at that. I'm halfway through this bad boy.
Damn. I barely started mine because I've been busy.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna...
So do not wear that flash thing out. No. She can't wear that.
Okay, she's yelling at me for wearing this flash pin. I thought it would be a conversation starter.
No, it's not. That look makes
Dude,
you...
There's literally comic books lined across this walls in the Player 2.
Great. Fantastic story.
It's a
Take it off.
conversation starter. Fine. Whatever. Fine.
If I had to think... My mom made me
one's...
change my art teacher look to this.
This one's black and white. So she's here. She made it here.
I don't know if I speak.
My mom told her because she was dressed like a gym teacher.
No, I was
she was dressed like an art teacher. And so my mom's like, go change. And then she put this on him, and she's like, my mom didn't tell me to go change after putting this on. Like, look what she's wearing. Basically a bra.
Basically a bra. It's a long sleeve bra, but it's like basically a bra. And I'm like, oh.
But my mom's all about flaunt, so. Yeah. Either way, I'm cutting it out. But it's funny. Okay, she told me to take off this flash pin, but I'm wearing...
No, you're taking it off.
I'm wearing a flannel shirt, grayish black pants with my Ugg boots.
You don't want to make the nerdy friends. It won't do anything.
She just said, after in the bathroom, yelling from the bathroom, if I want to make friends, I can't make a nerdy friend because she told me to take off my flash pin. You hear that, Tom? She told me to take off my flash pin. Tom's the one who gave this to me at the Oktoberfest. She just asked if my mom approved of the flash pin, and I said no because she didn't. All right, I'm gonna go take it off, I guess. Not cool enough. Sorry, if you want to be friends with who I really am, I'm wearing the flash pin.
No.
All right, I'll take it off. She just said people have to find out who I really am after they make friends with me. They can't know I like the Flash before they become my friend. Disrespect. Comment down below if you like the Flash, and if you don't care if you tell people you like the Flash. All right, whiteboard passed. Whatever, we passed the whiteboard along. Let's head to the bar. Can we make some friends? In a non-desperate way, a non-creepy way.
I had to make sure my ID was with me.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got my wallet. Let's go play some games. All right, we made it to the bar. Well, we made it to downtown. We're parked next to the fire. Player 2's right there. We're a little nervous.
I don't want to go in.
She doesn't like people. I'm trying to meet people. There's a hard difference, but at least I'm not alone. She's gonna be my wingman. Onto people, not dating. Onto people. But yeah,
It's right there.
It's right there. It's like 3 places down.
I got my IDL. I'm not ready. I don't go to bars.
She's never been to a bar. You ever been to a bar? Like legit?
like literally never walked in a bar like on my own.
Like she's picked up people from bars, but not gone to the bars. I've gone to this bar twice. No, once? Twice. Only hung out there one time to pick up my mom. And yeah. People got these paintings walking by us because we're by this art stuff.
And they keep looking at
And it's such a vibe. Like, I really want to do that.
Should we just go to that?
I don't know if they're going to be open past now because they're all leaving, but I really want to paint. Like, guided paint sounds fun.
I just want to go scrapbook.
After this, we might scrapbook. And maybe watch Friends while we do this.
No, we should start the Ninja Turtles. This would be a perfect time.
Okay, but then we got to remember what episode we're on.
I got you. Oh, yeah, let's just go do that.
Okay, I need to at least try for like at least an hour. Give me 1 hour.
Fine, you have till 9:08.
It's 9:08. I'll say it's 9:08 right now. Here we go. I'm excited. Are you ready?
No, my boobies are out and I'm nervous.
One of my mom says, go dress more slutty. Their paintings are so pretty. Dude, look at them.
They're not. Oh my god.
I didn't say them. I said their paintings.
Not them. I'm talking about them, but like, damn. Crap.
Close your shirt. No, I'm just kidding.
Facts.
Zip that up.
It doesn't.
Okay, let's go. Let's go try and make friends. I'm scared. But whatever. We'll at least play Pac-Man. Will you play Pac-Man with me? Do they have Guitar Hero?
I'm thirsty.
Okay, let's go. Okay, we made it into the bar.
We did. We're here.
We're here. Let's go. Here's all the comics on the wall that she told me I couldn't wear a flash pin. well. So we're gonna go hang out for like I think 2 hours. Dusty's kids and him have a birthday party that's there, but we're just gonna, me, my sister, and her boyfriend are just gonna go hang out with them. But they're also gonna be occupied with the party here and there. So then when they do that, I'll just be with my sister. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been to Urban Air. But they got like small rock climbing, and they got like a small zip line, and they got go-karts. They got trampolines, a ninja course, you know, just like all that stuff that like, it's like an adventure park or something, as they call it, I guess. But yeah, so Urban Air is pretty fun. It's definitely a good vibe to go to on a winter day, even though this weather lately has been so crazy, honestly. Like, so last week we got like 2 feet of snow, and then it just got so cold after that. Like, it was like -20, -30, like with the wind chill. It was so freezing. It was so cold out. And then this week it comes and it rains a lot, and like most of the snow's melted because it rains so much. And then it was like 35 degrees like all week. So we went from like -35 in snow, and then we went to rain and 35. And now next week it's supposed to be like almost 50 degrees. So it's like we just hit winter, had a couple weeks, like literally 2 weeks of winter. Hit spring like right now this week, and then next week's gonna feel like summer. It's just insane. Like, Wisconsin weather is so bipolar these days. Like, I used to remember when winter in Wisconsin like lasted 6 months, and now it lasts like, now it's just so wishy-washy on like what's gonna happen. But yeah, so it's a gloomy day. We're gonna go indoors and have some fun. Later today I'm gonna go hang out with Tom. The Bucks game starts at 7, so I'm gonna go to his house and watch the Bucks game and eat dinner probably with him. Time so far?
I'm trying to tighten my harness or loosen my harness so it's not wobbling.
Yeah. We're waiting in line for the ropes course? Ropes course.
I think it's okay. I've gotten stuck on that thing before.
Ropes course?
When I worked here.
Oh.
I don't remember. I remember it being pretty scary.
We'll see if this worker lies to us or not. Again. Just went on the ropes course. That is one of my favorite things to do. I really like ropes courses, or high ropes course. I kind of want to do more like advanced versions of that sometime, maybe this summer. But yeah, time to take the harness off now. Alright, ready? We're gonna go down the slide. Alright, and go. Oh, ow! That was not a good idea. That hurt. My feet got stuck on it.
Yeah.
And Selena lost. Oh, we're chilling in the ball pit. Oh yeah. Probably germs in here. Okay, we're gonna give an update on our weekend. So Friday night, you've seen that we went to the bar, the arcade bar, to try and meet some friends or people or anyone, and in a non-creepy, non-desperate way.
Yeah. I made
Selena,
3 friends.
I don't know who the third is, but
I made Zach. I named this guy Crazy Eddie because he looked crazy and he just kind of struck me as an Eddie. Yeah. His name was Wayne.
His name's Wayne, but he ended up being Crazy Eddie while we were there, and I became Aaron, and she was Sully. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we succeeded. We got a Snapchat. That was the goal, and we're actually still talking to him 2 days later.
He texted me.
Yep, he texted me earlier.
I actually removed him off Snapchat because I was like, oh.
Like, is he too...
And then I added him back because...
He seemed like he's got some good vibes. He was a comedian for fun, so that he's funny.
Yeah. He's definitely funny.
Yeah, he's funny. So we'll see how that pans out. So it's kind of hard to tell his vibe because he wasn't sober, but that's what happens when you go to a bar. So, but we've been texting him like the next 2 days here, so he doesn't seem as over the top now that I've been texting him. But we had fun at the arcade bar. We played games.
So we also went to
Urban Air.
Urban Air. I used to work there. How did I forget it?
It's like the local adventure park if you don't have one near you.
Yeah, it's like a trampoline mixed with like everything park.
Yeah, it's got like rock walls, zip line type things. But anyways, so we went there with her boyfriend, and my friend Dusty and his children were there, but we actually didn't hang out with them at all. They were there, but we didn't hang out with them.
Me and Isaac could have actually. They came up to us after you left.
So that was fun. We got a couple clips from there, and then after that, I left a little earlier than them. I don't know how late you stayed.
We stayed about 10, 15 minutes later, but that's just because we were debating on whether or not we wanted to stay.
Oh, so you didn't stay that much longer?
No.
Okay. But yeah, so I left slightly earlier, and then I went to my friend Tom's house where we watched the Bucks game. We ate wings and ice cream, and the Bucks did so good. Like, they were like up by like 20, almost 30 points, and then they just dominated the whole night. It was pretty good. And crazy because they don't technically have a coach right now. Monday will be their first coaching with Doc Rivers, so that's exciting.
I don't know anything about basketball.
But yeah, so whatever. We watched the Bucks game. They did really good. And then today I went to a bookstore earlier, but then after that, I don't know what you did earlier, but then we went out to dinner.
I was with my boyfriend all day.
Yeah.
I was with him for 24 hours. 20.
And then you said you went shopping as well.
Oh yeah, and then I went with Izzy to Plato's Closet,
which is just a thrift store around here. So they went to a thrift store, and then
then we went to dinner. And
we went out to Applebee's, and we got food.
We ate food.
So there was 5 of us there. I met someone for the first time. So did you. And then the same guy, Zach, from the arcade bar, and then her friend Izzy that we've known forever. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Izzy got a flat tire. That was pretty sad, but she figured it out. So she's all good now.
Her vehicle got towed.
She got towed because she didn't have she didn't have a donut, sadly.
Yeah.
So that was an expensive flat tire. So that's a lesson for today. Always make sure you got a spare tire in your car. Yeah, she doesn't either. That lesson I just said is basically for her.
I don't technically have a spare in any of my cars. I have a spare, but it doesn't fit the Jeep because it's a bigger tire.
Right, it's the wrong size. You would need to carry all 4 tires and change them all if you get a flat.
And then I also, in the car, I don't have any. I don't think the truck has any anymore. Oh, maybe it does now.
Well, it does now, yeah, because once...
But it didn't at one point.
Yeah, we all had that video. Where that video is named, We Got Stranded on the Side of the Highway. I actually watched that video the other day.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, that was our update on the weekend. It was really fun. It went really fast, but I enjoyed it.
I still have off tomorrow, so it's still my weekend.
She gets one more day off, I swear. I wish I did. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.